J, H, I, L, T, V and W are sitting in a square table but not necessarily in the same order. One person is sitting at each corner of the and one person at each side of the table. The persons at the corners are facing towards the center and the persons at the sides of the table are facing away from center. The ones who are at the corners facing the center are away from center are facing the center. And the ones who are in the middle of the sides faces away from center. Now I'm mentioning right and left here. This is only for those students who have started their practice very recently, or this is only for those who have joined very recently and to whom this topic of sitting arrangement is not yet completed. This is only for those students. Okay? Chalo, Vinanamma. What's the first point? T is not an immediate neighbor of J. T and J adjacent or not adjacent? Not adjacent. Next line. Only one person sits between K and J. Neither of them sit at the corners of the table. And both of them are supposed to sit at the middle of the table. So this is K. Maybe I can take J here or I can go for J here. How many possibilities? 2 possibilities. I'll wait. I'll read some more lines. And then if I can find anything about J, it would be good. Or else based on those clues, we will decide the position of J. W sits third to the right of J and immediate left of L. Now look at this point here. Now I've placed K here and I have took J here. But what if I go with J here? That would be much more better than taking K kada. Enduku? Because there is one person's position depending upon the position of J. So appudu aithe ikkada kani K avvachu, ikkada kuda K avvachu. J pakkana evaru kurchokudamma, T kurchokudu. Antena? Chadavu ippudu. W sits third to the right of J and immediate left of I. W is to the immediate left of I. Immediate left of L. Immediate left of L. Next. Only one person sits between W and I who sits exactly opposite to T. Only one person sitting between W and I can take I here, but I is exactly opposite to T. On the other side, it's not for T. Only one person sits between W and I. W sits exactly opposite to T. Next table. V sits third to the left of W. V sits third to the left of W. When V is here, this cannot be K, so this has to be K. Antena? Now who is left out for us? H. Is this clear? Chalo. Who is sitting to the one who is sitting immediate right of W is sitting third to the left of. Immediate right of W is K. K is third to the left of H. 67. What is the position of T with respect to the one who sits to the immediate right of J? Immediate right of J is I and you are talking about the position of T with respect to I. Both of them are in opposite positions, then you can be either fourth to the right or fourth to the left. Ardhamautunda? When there are 8 people sitting around the circular table and if 2 people are sitting in the opposite positions, and their positions will be either fourth to the right or fourth to the left. I have both in the option, so my answer is both 1 and 2. 68. How many persons are sitting between L and K when counted to the left of L? L and K when counted to the left of L, I see only one person and he is W. So only 1 is your answer. If all the persons are made to sit in alphabetical order starting from H in clockwise direction, how many persons will remain unchanged excluding H? So you have to make them sit in which order? Amma? Alphabetical order starting from H. Chala, chuddam. So H, I, J, K, L, Tata, T, W, V. But in the question, he gave all the names in jumbled order. He didn't give us in alphabetical order in the question. In the question, it is K, J, H, I. So obviously, I will start with H, I, J, K, T, W, V. T, VW. అర్థమవుతుందా? TVW. చలో, ఎంతమంది? ఓన్లీ 1. ఓకేనా అమ్మా? వెరీ గుడ్. నెక్స్ట్ వన్. 4 out of the following 5 are like, obviously this will be in inside or outside. Inside or outside. So చెప్పండి. W inside, I inside, H inside, T inside. So my answer is K. Next, there are 8 persons. 71. There are 8 persons B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I living on 8-step building but not necessarily in the same order. The ground floor is numbered as 1, the above is 2, and so on till the topmost floor is numbered 8. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Come on. D lives immediately above E. D is living immediately above E. Is it immediately above or above? D lives above E. D lives above E. Next entity. More than 3 persons live below F. Below F, there are more than 3. Until you'll start with number 4. It can be 4, 5, 6 or 7. If there are 4 people below F, then F will be in which position? 5th floor. Atla, leda 6th floor, 7th floor, 8th floor. Edana vachu. Next. B lives on an even number floor below F but not immediate. Below F is B and B is living in even number 4 but not immediate. Next. H lives on odd floor immediately above C. H lives on odd floor immediately above C but not on floor number 3. Floor number 3 is not for H, but H is living in which floor? Odd floor. Next. Only one person lives between F and G. Only one person is living between F and G. The number of persons living above D is equals to the number of people living below E. Above D is equals to below E. Then their positions will be corresponding to each other. Ante kadamma? Yes. So ఇప్పుడు చూడండి, F కింద minimum 4 floors తో స్టార్ట్ అవ్వాలి. So first option I'll go with F here. You still have multiple possible. I can take F in 6, 7 and then I can also take F in 8. అవునా కాదా? First we'll try this. This is F and below F is B but not immediate, and whereas B should be in even number floor. ఇదే కదా ఆపర్చునిటీ? ఎస్, చెప్పండి అమ్మా. నెక్స్ట్ చూడు, హెచ్ అనేవారు ఆడ్లో ఉండాలి. హెచ్ అనేవారు ఎక్కడ ఉండాలి? ఆడ్. అంటే 1, 3, 5, 7. 1 ఇంపాసిబుల్ బికాస్ హెచ్ తర్వాత సి ఉన్నారు కాబట్టి. 3 ఇట్స్ నాట్ పాసిబుల్ ఇన్ దిస్ పాసిబిలిటీ. 5 ఆల్సో నాట్ పాసిబుల్. దెన్ దెర్ ఇస్ ఓన్లీ 1 పాసిబిలిటీ, హెచ్ అండ్ సి. ఓన్లీ 1 పర్సన్ బిట్వీన్ ఎఫ్ అండ్ సారీ వెయిట్ ఎ సెకండ్. ఏమిటో ఇవాళ పొరపాట్లు ఎక్కువ అవుతున్నాయి. Only 1 person lives between F and G. Next, number of people living above D is equals to number of people living below E. అవునా కాదా? సో ఇప్పుడు ఫస్ట్ అండ్ లాస్ట్ ప్లేసెస్ వేకెంట్ ఉన్నాయి కదా, అండ్ ఆబ్వియస్గా D is living above E. సో పక్కా దిస్ ఇస్ D, దిస్ ఇస్ E. ఆ మిగిలిపోయిన ఏకైక వ్యక్తి పేరు ఏమిటి అమ్మా? I. Very good. Done? Yes or no? Come on. The person who lives immediately above F lives on which floor? Immediately above F is living in 6th floor. How many persons are living between the one who lives immediately below H? Who is the one who lives immediately below H? C. And the one who lives immediately above B. Immediately above B is G. How many persons in between them? 2. Next. If I, B and F and H interchange their places, then who amongst the persons lives exactly between C and I? The question is, if I and if I and B. So this is B and this is I. Next is what? F and H. This is H and this is F. What's the point here? Who amongst the following will live exactly between C and I? This is C and this is I. Exactly between C and I is B. B for Bombay. Option 3 is my answer. If all the persons are made to sit in alphabetical order from bottom to top, then how many persons will remain unchanged? Made to sit from bottom to top. What's the order? Names? B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. How many? 2. F and H. 4 out of the following 5 are alike. D and F, how are D and F related to each other? 2 people between D and F. E and I, 2. C and G, 2. P and F, 2. H and G, 3. So which option is my answer? Third option. Let's jump directly to the next puzzle. This is on seating arrangement. This is also on seating arrangement. There are 12 members, B, C, D, E, F, G, J, K, L, M, N, and O are sitting in 2 parallel rows, such that B, C, D, E, F, G seated in row 1 facing north, and J, K, L, M, and O are seated in row 2 facing south. Ma B to G, north, and then he says J to O, facing south. E sits second from one of the extreme ends of the lines. Where is E sitting? Second from one of the extreme ends of the lines. How many possibilities will I have? Okay, na? E sits second from one of the extreme ends of the lines, and any possibilities అని చెప్పా? 2 possibilities. ఈ పైన ఇంకేమైనా క్లూస్ ఉన్నాయి ఒకసారి వెతికే ప్రయత్నం చేద్దాం. Only 2 people are sitting between the one who is facing E and K. L sits to the right of M, C sits to the right of E, O does not face E. Multiple clues I am seeing on E. So whenever you see more clues on E, there is no other possibility, but we have to split the question into 2 parts. Multiple clues ఉన్నాయమ్మా ఈ పైన, అందుకోసం నేను ఏం చేస్తున్నా అంటే ఐఎమ్ స్ప్లిట్టింగ్ ద క్వశ్చన్ ఇంటూ 2 possible. This is E and this is E. So E sits second from one of the extreme ends of the line. Only 2 people are sitting between the one who is facing E and K. Only 2 people are sitting between the one who is facing E and K. Next. L sits to the right of M. L sits to the right of M ante M is facing north or south? Come on, you need to talk. Amma, M is facing south. South ఉన్నోడికి right అంటే మనకి left. ఎవరు వాళ్ళు? L sits to the right of M. L sits to the right of M. C sits second to the right of E. C sits ఏంటిదమ్మా? C sits to the right of E. C sits to the right of E. C sits to the right of E. Next. O does not face E. O does not face E. B sits third to the left of C. 1, 2, 3. B sits third to the left of C. In the second case, can I take C here? No. Because B sits third to the left of C. Can I take C here? Yes. Can I take C here? No. But can I take C in this place here? Yes. How many possibilities for C here? 2 possibilities. Either this or this. Because he said B sits third to the left of C. ఇదన్నమాట పరిస్థితి. నెక్స్ట్ ఏమిటో చూడు. E faces. Come on, E faces. E faces one of the immediate neighbors of M. జాగ్రత్త వినండి. E faces one of the immediate neighbors of M. M can be here or M can be here. In the other case, I can't take M here. Why? అవునా కాదా? So పక్కా this is M. Next. M sits to the left of K. M sits to the left of K అంటే K is facing north ఆ south ఆ? చెప్పండి అమ్మా. అంటే అప్పుడు మనకేమవ్వాలి, రైట్ అవ్వాలి. కానీ మరి కేకి ఇక్కడ ఏమవుతుంది, తప్పు కదా. దిస్ ఈస్ రాంగ్. దెన్ వీఆర్ లెఫ్ట్ అవుట్ విత్ ఓన్లీ వన్ కేస్. వీఆర్ లెఫ్ట్ అవుట్ విత్ ఓన్లీ వన్ కేస్. నెక్స్ట్ లైన్, neither B nor E faces L. Neither B nor E faces L. G sits to the left of E but not immediate. G sits to the left of E but not immediate. And this is G or this is. Next. Only one person sits between the one who faces G and N. Only one person sits between G and the one person sits between the one who faces G and N. G కి ఆపోజిట్ ఉన్న వ్యక్తికి N కి మధ్యలో there should be only one person. ఎక్కడో మనకు తెలుస్తుందా, తెలియట్లేదు. నెక్స్ట్ ఏంటిది, L does not face G. హ్యాపీ, L does not face G. More than 2 persons sit between D and E. More than 2 అనగానే అర్థం ఏమిటమ్మా, you should start with 3. సో more than 2 అంటే పక్కా ఇక్కడే కదా D ఉండాల్సింది. అప్పుడు పక్కా దిస్ ఇస్ G. Earlier we have read 1 point. What is that 1 point that we have read? Please tell me. Only one person sits between the one who faces G and N. So pakka this is N. When this is N, 100% guarantee this should be M. And this has to be L. And this should be O. మిగిలిపోయిన వ్యక్తి పేరు J. కిందేమో BCD. ఒక్కసారి కంప్లీట్ అయిపోయింది చూడండి అమ్మా, ఎంత ఫాస్ట్గా అయిపోయిందో క్వశ్చన్. The only thing here is you need to have some patience while solving this type of questions. Every point you should write it down neatly. Every point you should write it down neatly. Never get confused with any point. ఎక్కడ కూడా కంగారు పడద్దు. ఓకేనా? Who among the following faces the person who sits to the immediate right of G? Who is sitting to the immediate right of G? B. B కి opposite లో ఎవరు? O. 78. How many persons are sitting between the one who is facing L and F? Who is facing L? D. Oh, sorry, ఇక్కడ F కదా. BCDEF రావాలి. BCDEF. Question ఏమిటి? How many persons are sitting between the one who is facing L and F? Who is facing L? D. D and F మధ్యలో ఎవరు? చెప్పండి అమ్మా. Who amongst the following sits diagonally opposite to D? Diagonally opposite to D is M. What is the position of G with respect to E? Third to the left. 4 of the following 5 are alike in a certain way, hence form a group. D, M, C and L are in the corners. So your answer should be O. Next question వచ్చేసి input output అమ్మా. I'll just explain you the logic, what you're supposed to do. Please. Whenever you come across a question on input output, what is your first duty ante? Your first duty is to check input and immediately go directly to the output. Output lo when I see all the numbers are in the left side and all the words are in right side. What is your observation whenever you see the numbers? As soon as you see the numbers, the observation is all the numbers are in which order? Ascending order, and all the words are in alphabetical order. Maybe the logic based on numerical order and alphabetical order is going on here. Okay na? Numerical ante either ascending or descending. Alphabetical ante maybe alphabetical or reverse alphabetical. So changes ane ekkada jarugutunnayi. Where do you see the changes? Do you see changes at the left hand and in the right hand? Yes, I see changes exactly in the left hand and right hand. In the place of 31, what did I get? 14. And what is the word in the last? Apple. Why did he shift number 14 and why did he shift a word apple? What is the specialty of number 14 among the given numbers? What is the specialty of number 14 among the given numbers? Huh? It is the smallest number. Ante maybe he is shifting everything in which order? Ascending order. So what's the logic here? Ascending order. And what about the specialty of word apple? Alphabetical order. Okay now? Yes. After 14, what is the number is shifted? 19. Now this 19 is in second from left. It's not exactly in the left hand, it is second from left. But look at but here. But is placed exactly at the right corner. So every time the words are placed exactly at the right corner. But the ascending order numbers are placed one beside the other towards right. 19th ఏం చేసిండు 31. కానీ వర్డ్ మాత్రం లెఫ్ట్ కార్నరే. మళ్ళా నెక్స్ట్ నెంబర్ ఆఫ్టర్ 31 is 45. This 45 is placed after 31. But the word is in the right corner. After 45 is going for 68. But the word reset is only at the right corner. So words is not changing the order for words. A new word is always placed at the right corner. But the new number is placed to the right of the previously shifted number. Understood everyone? First లో ఏం షిఫ్ట్ చేసిండు 14. 19 షిఫ్ట్ చేసేటప్పుడు 19 ఏం చేసిండు 14 పక్కకు తీసుకొచ్చిండు. మళ్ళీ 31 షిఫ్ట్ చేయాల్సి వచ్చినప్పుడు ఏం చేసిండు 19కి పక్కకు పెట్టిండు. అర్థమైందా అమ్మ? So you will always follow the same for this. You will get the answer. We'll go for 87 to 89. Come on. 87 to 89. What will be the sum of the 8th, 11th and 17th elements from the left hand of the given arrangement? What is 8th? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 is what? 9. Next is what? 11. 1. And then 17th. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 9 plus 1 plus 6. What's your answer? 16. Which of the following is the 8th element to the right of 15th element from the right hand? Reverse. Minus. 15 minus 8, 7. 7th from the right hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Four of the following 5 are alike in a certain way and hence form a group. Which one does not belong to the group? D hash. D ki immediate left lo hash. Hash nunchi third right lo 9. Ampersand 1. Immediate left of ampersand is 1. Third right from 1 is M. Percentile. Starting from percentile, immediate left is B. B nunchi third right lo S. U nunchi start avutunam less than reverse lo bothunam. Fourth option. Fourth option. Okay namma? There are 8 members MN, O, P, T, U, V and W attend an event in the months of March, June, August and November in 2 days, 9th and 22nd. What are the months? Also Japandi? March, June, August and November. And what are the dates that are mentioned? Only one parameter. You are supposed to go with the names. No extra parameter other than this. W attends the event in an even numbered date of the month which has 30 days. Of the month which has 30 days, and what are the months which has 30 days? June and November. Is attending on the odd or even number data, even number date. How many possibilities? 2 possibilities. This can be W. Ante kada? Next line chadu. 2 persons attend the event between W and M. 2 persons attend the event between W and M. How many possibilities do I have? 2 possibilities. In the second case. 2 possibilities I have in the second case. Ante kada? Next. U attends the event in even numbered date but in the month which has 31 days. U attends on which where? Chappanamma. U attends the event in Amma. U attends the event in an even numbered date but in the month which has 31 days. 31 days ante it can be August or March. U. అంతే కదా? క్లియర్గా వాడు ఈవెంట్ నెంబర్ డేట్ అని చెప్పిండు కదా? ఎస్. P attends the event immediately before V in the same month. P attends immediately before V, same month. Next. N attends the event before T. N attends the event before T, but not to O. This should be a comma here. That's not full stop, it should be a comma. N attends the event before O, but not to T. No two persons attend immediately. None of these three attend immediately. No two persons attend immediately, and is talking about these three persons. Who are those three persons? O, N, and T. U is not immediate to M. U is not immediate to M ante pakka this is U. P and V attend in the same month. O and T. Ikkada O తీసుకుంటే ఇక్కడ N ఇక్కడ T వస్తుంది. కానీ N and T are immediate. అంటే ఇది రైట్ అవుతుందా రాంగ్ అవుతుందా? రాంగ్. నెక్స్ట్ కేసులో ఫస్ట్ M ఇక్కడ తీసుకునే ప్రయత్నం చేస్తున్నా. U in M are not immediate. అంటే August 22 U తీసుకోవచ్చా? తీసుకోలేం. అప్పుడు U ఏమవ్వాలి? March 22. యూకి రెండు పాసిబిలిటీస్ ఉండే, March 22 and August 22. అవునా కాదా? నెక్స్ట్ ఈస్ వాట్? P and V in the same month. This will be O, this is N, and this is T. None of them are immediate neighbors. So M ఇక్కడ తీసుకోవటం వల్ల ఆన్సర్ వచ్చింది. ఒకవేళ if I don't get answer by taking M in the place of November, then I still had a possibility. What was that possibility? We would have gone for M in March 9th. But luckily, we got the answer by taking M on November 19th. Understood everybody? Yes or no? So, who amongst the following persons attended the event 2 days before P? 2 days before P is who? N. 2 days before ante, you should stop exactly at the second day anamata. How many persons attend the event between U and V? U and V మధ్యలో ఎంతమంది అమ్మా? 3 people. Which of the following pair attend the event in March? OU. Option 4. Which of the following statement is true regarding V? We attend the event in March. No. We had attended the event on August 22nd. Yes. Yes. 4 out of the following 5 are alike. T and M, they are on 2 different dates, 9th and 22nd. Avuna kada? P and T are also on 2 different dates, 9th and 22nd. U and P both are on 2 different dates, 9th and 22nd. W and O are also still on 2 different dates. V and N are also on 2 different dates. And will I get answer by taking 2 different dates? చెప్పండి అమ్మా. ఒకవేళ గ్యాప్ కోసం చూద్దాం. TM on immediate dates. P and T 2 days. U and P also 2 days. W and O also 2 days. V and N also 2 dates. Which option is my answer? First answer. అర్థమవుతుందా? సో 2 different డేట్స్తో పాటు నేను వెళ్తే నాకు ఆన్సర్ రాలేదు. అప్పుడు నేను ఏం చేసా? ద గ్యాప్ బిట్వీన్ దీస్ అని చూసాను. ఓకేనా? 95. 95 is a question on data sufficiency అమ్మా. There are 5 friends A, B, C, D, E are sitting in a circular table facing center but not necessarily in the same order. Who sits to the immediate left of B? How many people? 5 people sitting on the circular table facing the center. I'm going with the first statement. C sits second to the left of A. A ki second left lo C. C sits second to the left of A. Everybody is facing center. Clearly mentioned in the question. The question is who sits to the immediate left of B? A which is second to the left of B. A which is second to the left of B. So who is to the immediate left of B ante it can be either E or D. First statement nunchi నాకు ఆన్సర్ వస్తుందా? లేదు. I'll go for second statement separately. Please read the second statement separately. C sits third to the right of A. A ki third right lo C. B sits to the immediate left of C. B sits to the immediate left of C. E is not an immediate neighbor of C, so this is E. Who sits to the immediate left of B? E. Did I get the answer? Yes. I got from statement 2 alone, ante second option. 96. There are 6 persons O, M, G, J, X and Y are sitting in a straight line facing north. Who sits second to the right of J? మొత్తం ఎంతమంది మెంబర్స్ అమ్మా? 6 members. M sits at the extreme right end of the line. M sits at the extreme right end of the line. J is to the left of M but not immediate. Left of M but not immediate. J's position starts from this place. he can further travel towards his left. Next. Only one person between J and X. అసలు ఎక్కడున్నాడో తెలుసా X? J ఎక్కడున్నాడో తెలుసా? ఫిక్స్ చేయగలుగుతామా? చెప్పండి అమ్మా. నో కదా. నెక్స్ట్. నెక్స్ట్. So from 1, am I getting the answer? I'll go for 2 separately. What is 2? J sits third from the extreme left end of the lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. J sits third from the extreme left end of the lines. G is an immediate neighbor of G. Sorry, G is an immediate neighbor of J. G is an immediate neighbor of J. Y sits to the immediate left of O. Immediate left of O is Y. From this also I am not sure. Kani, by combining both 1 and 2, I can do one thing. I can place M here. Avuna kada? So O and Y, wherever there is G, depending upon G, you can fix O and Y. If this is G, this is O, Y. Avuna kada? If this is G, then this is O, Y. Avuna kada? Any possibilities వస్తున్నాయి? 2 possibilities. Answer వస్తుందమ్మా? రాదు. So even after combining both 1 and 2 also, I won't get the answer. Is this clear? So we'll go directly to number series now. Chalo, increasing or decreasing? Decreasing. So what I'm supposed to do? I should go for the differences. What is the differences between these numbers? This is how much? Minus 39. This is also, yes, minus 39. Because this should also be minus 39. What will be my answer? 606. Minus 39, yes. Obviously it is 567. This is also minus 39. So this was constant difference everywhere with all the numbers. Next question. మనకి ఏం కనబడుతుంది ఇక్కడ? 24.2 కనబడుతుంది కదా? చెప్పండి. మరి ఏం జరుగుతున్నట్టు ఇక్కడ? This is tough. This is not that easy. This one is tough. Come on. Any guesses for this? Any guesses for this question? నెంబర్స్ అయితే చాలా సీరియస్గా ఇంక్రీజ్ అవ్వకుండా వెళ్ళిపోతున్నాయి. అవునా కాదా? 24ని నేను ఇంటూ 2 చేస్తే నాకు ఎంత వస్తుంది? 48.4. ఎంత వస్తుందమ్మా? ఇంకా ఎక్స్ట్రా ఎంత ఉంది చెప్పు? 48.4. ఇంకా ఎక్స్ట్రా ఎంత ఉంది చెప్పు? కమాన్ మాట్లాడాలి. ప్రతిదీ నేనే చేస్తే ఇంకా ఐ డోంట్ థింక్ ఇట్ ఈస్ రైట్. యూ నీడ్ టు టాక్. ఈజ్ ఇట్ 4.84. Very good. 4.84. If 4.84 is almost double of this 484, 24.2 అంటే 242ని డబల్ చేస్తే 484 వస్తుందా రాదా? మాట్లాడాలి బాబు. సైలెంట్ కూర్చుంటే నాకు టీచింగ్ చేయాలన్న ఫీలింగ్ రాదు. మళ్ళీ చెప్తున్నాను. వస్తుందా రాదా? అంటే దిస్ ఇస్ ఇంటూ 2.2. వాట్ ఈస్ దిస్? ఇంటూ 2.2. The same story everywhere. This is into 2.2. 5 into 2.2 is 11. 11 into 2.2 is 24.2. Is this clear? 11 into 2, 22. 11 into 0.2, 2.2. 22 plus 2.2, 24.2. Then this is multiplication of into 2.2. This is not that easy. ఇంకోటి ఏంటంటే ఈ థాట్ అంత ఫాస్ట్ కూడా మైండ్కి త్వరగా క్లిక్ అవ్వదు. into 2.2 into 2.2 everywhere. Next, you want me to go from right to left or left to right? Left to or right to left, which is much more easier. ఒకటి గుర్తుపెట్టుకో, 256 into 4 is 1024. Yes or no? This is into 4. When you're finding it difficult with division, you can go with multiplication. So 16 fours. 64 into 4, 256. Yes. Obviously, ఇది కూడా into 4. 24 into 4 అంటే 96. 1000 into 4 అంటే 4000. 4096 ఉంది అక్కడ. సరిపోయిందా లేదా? నెక్స్ట్ ఏం చేద్దాం? ఆల్టర్నేట్ చాలా చాలా క్లియర్గా కళ్ళ ముందు స్పష్టంగా కనబడుతుంది. 2 4 6 8 29 25 -4 అంటే 21. చెప్పు. Shall I go with the differences between the numbers? Shall I go with the differences between the numbers? Then what should I do? What is the difference? 2. What is the difference? 14. What's the difference? 34. 2, 14, 34. చూస్తే ఏమన్నా అనిపిస్తుందా? ఏమన్నా అర్థమవుతుందో పోనీ? What should be my next number? 8 square minus 2. 8 square minus 2 అంటే 62. అవునా? 55 plus 62. 117. నెక్స్ట్ ఏం అవ్వాలి? 10 స్క్వేర్ రావాలి కదా. 62 అంటే 8 స్క్వేర్ minus 2. 10 స్క్వేర్ minus 2 అంటే ఏమవుతుంది? 98. 117 plus 98. Is it 215? Yes, absolutely yes.